this hell that is. So these are alternate with the name Too Young to Teach, which is Random Guild LGD. Let's see if there are people online on here. We have Constipated at 170. Yes, I think these are online. And he is a raspberry. Now, a raspberry means that he is a post fetcher of the army, or it can also mean that he or she consumes all of her angel snow feathers and summons the same number of angels. Each angel charges towards nearby enemies every 3 seconds. The next we have Sir Marbs. We have him as a divine avenger, and Boot as a saint. Shut the fuck up as another raspberry. Guild has another raspberry. Boot as another raspberry. Angel as a saint. Oyot as a raspberry. And Hunter. Hello, shout out to Queen P. Pia Abunda. Pia works now. Thank you once again for bringing honor to this island. You are the pride of our nation, always. Yes, let us support Mother Pia. She has just recently been married. And I'm determined to be the future representative of her gay happy child. And someone who may or may not regret the decision of getting married, whatever her decision was at the time of thinking that thought that has a likelihood of around 50% Alright, so here we have our adventure log 54. The hello, neighbors. Okay, we have one neighbor. Neighbors. Hello. Okay, dogs. The sound of dogs. Okay, it is November 7, 2023, a Tuesday here in CDO. What is today? November 7 is the 311th day of the year. It is National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day, National Hug-a-Bear Day, Great British Game Week, Number Confidence Week, and Marzipan Week. Marzipan is day to thank all our teachers who have blessed us with the gift of gab, wherever you may be. If you can't do what someone asks you to do, then find a teacher. Alright, now I can't seem to get this alternate account into a strong character. Although it is an alternate account, but there have been people who own very strong alternate accounts. Okay, start with this community. It is 3:05 in the afternoon. Yes, beautiful day in the metro. I think it's gonna rain. Yes, what are the local news? Local news today, Philippines. Today we have indigenous knowledge takes on climate crisis. In the mountainous province of Bukidnon in the southern Philippines, local indigenous groups are being forced to adapt to the alarming... Ooh, I just tasted the fruits of Bukidnon there. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go grab a rambutan and eat it right now because that's some great product placement for fruits. And I wish for everyone to eat fruits, the gift of nature for man. Yeah, if you ever worry about your figure, plant a tree, grow a fruit, eat it. Alright, yeah. Other news, Philippine police officer jailed for killing teens in drug war. Ex-officer found guilty of murdering two teenagers aged 14 and 19 and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Next we have from the BBC, 6 officers suspended after shooting teen in Manila. A 17-year-old was shot dead by police after he was mistaken for a murder suspect in Manila. Mahirap talaga yung rugged look ngayon kasi nagpapakamalan tayong kriminal. Opo, ito po ay reminder sa lahat na alagaan ang sarili para hindi mabaho. Opo, lalo na at ang mga senyas ngayon ng namamatay tao ay mabaho daw ang kwarto. Opo, maglinis-linis daw tayo para hindi tayo mapagkamalang mamamatay tao. Opo, kasi marami kasi dito walang magawa kundi maghanap ng gulo. Opo, tayo po ay mapayapang tao, hindi tayo mamamatay. Tayo ay gusto ng masaganang buhay at masayang pamumuhay gamit ang ating likas na pagkatao, pamilya at kaibigan. This is brought to you by Coffee Mate, Nestle Coffee. Enjoy a coffee today and enjoy your life. Coffee Mate, Nestle. Choose goodness, choose wellness. And from Philippine Star, no Filipino workers affected in strong Morocco quake. DMW officer in charge Hans Leo Kakdak told Teleradyo Serbisyo that Philippine authorities are monitoring the situation of around 2,000 ellipsis 2,000 Filipinos in Morocco after a 6.8 magnitude earthquake hit high Atlas Mountains near the tourist hub of Marrakesh. We stand in solidarity with the nation of Morocco and its affected residents, Kakdak said in Filipino. However, so far, there have been no reports of affected overseas Filipino workers. We continue to monitor the situation on the ground. He added, according to Kakdak, the Filipino migrant workers in Morocco comprise a mix of skilled laborers, household workers, and teachers. Brought to you by Rose of Blackpink, urging you, if you're bored, to learn Korean as a scholar who can, if you can, on the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. Rose telling us, huwag masanay para hindi magastos. Opo. We seem to be trying to decorrupt a lot of Filipino teens today who have been dependent on many things. Yes, along the job lines that are being suggested with lore, we have number one as monk. Yes, we urge everyone to live as monks, to be good examples of how you can relieve yourself of the pressure of earning a lot and getting lots of vehemence from your parentals. Yes, of course, they know how much you spend. Always por siempre, por la todos los días. En la ciudad en Filipinas, provincia es católico nunaria. Yes. We are still, of course, a Catholic country as opposed to our neighbors, which are sadly less global in the normalization of main religion. Yes, it has seemed to be so far out of the Orthodox Church that people have to tattoo the symbol of wherever they're switching to remind themselves that what they are supposed to be is somewhere not inside them. Not on any government paper. Yes, it is Arlon P for birth certificates. If you don't have a birth certificate, please get one right away, because you at least should have a birth certificate. I mean, many things need birth certificates, including but not limited to passports, postal IDs, SSS ID, UMID ID. UMID stands for Unified Multipurpose ID Card. You can get it at an SSS office near you after 30 days of processing. It is non-expiring, so you don't have to keep coming back to SSS for your government ID, unlike the postal ID, which has to be renewed every 5 years or so, along with the passport, which thankfully to Rodrigo Duterte has been extended the expiration date from 5 years to more than 5 years. I think 9 to 10 years. Yes, I have this maternal instinct that a lot of you don't have birth certificates. So please find your family We are a family nation. My family is built on this kakui nature where we don't talk, we just telepathically communicate. Yes, but if you are in trouble, please do not telepathically communicate. You must send a message and let your relative know how you are, where you are, what you need, and what your plans are. Because my plan is for anyone who is determined to be a bachelor to play Barbie dress up, not in the form of real clothes, but with digital assets. If ever you are in a household that shares internet expenses, yes, stop buying clothes and focus on paying your internet bill. If anyone tells you you're repeating your clothes, please tell them that I no longer want to buy new clothes. Yes, although I really want new clothes, I don't have the money for new clothes, and I don't want to buy new clothes. I want to buy Nestle Coffee Mate, as it's the only way I can not be dehydrated. Yes, water is a basic human right, as well as fire, earth, air, and steel. But even steel is just earth concentrated into very pressurized environments. And even water can be pulled from thin air. And if you don't know, the Japanese intervention of epilepsy cures, you must master your Nen ability in order to peacefully walk through society without worrying about being cool, because you will get your tea on Facebook. Now, I haven't bought anything here. Why don't I end it at 25 minutes? That is a full series episode. We are following the TV show formats along the brand of How I Met Your Mother, Friends, Bones, NYPD, CSI, LA, Miami, Utica, and Yellowstone, North Carolina, and Baltimore, as well as south of Georgia. Yes, and to my Japanese friends, I do not suggest that you leave Japan, as our great friend Matthew Perry, may he rest in peace, says if there is friction or interference, stop. Just acclimate to your surroundings. Love whoever is not stabbing you physically with a knife. Yes. And I do know my neighbor's last name, so I have a lot of things to read about, along with the theme of this game's list of jobs. is Stalker, which is a very strong class. Stalker is a great class for anyone who has a lot of time stalking. Yes. And for our dear friend Uvo of the Spider Clan, I'm sorry you could not remember all the people that you have quote unquote killed. So his parting message for us is to remember everyone who has given you money, because apparently that's all you ever care about. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna donate to my guild. I'm gonna teleport to my guild home here using a press of a button. Yes, we should not be cutting our fingers as many of you are doing. I believe everyone has the right to have fingers. As humans, we should have fingers. In the grand concept of not being burdens to the world and not adding to the prison population that has befallen our world. And I urge everyone who is lost in the job world to find your family. As the great Vice Ganda, our leader, teaches us always. Find your family. Because family is where we are at home. Now, home is where we are happy, at peace, and establishing absolute health, wellness, and happiness, as well as peace, free of disease, and relative wellness, as well as absolute gratification of our human needs and purposes that the existentialists are very fond of milking for their selfishness. Yes. But yes, as what the great sign tells us, be careful of crossing as you may die. Yes, and for whoever is crossing, I hope you make it, because it is very silent right now and hasn't always been this way for me. I used to live in a neighborhood where it was very, very noisy. So it's quite silent right now, and I wish you love. You could still be with the wizard, which you worked and waited for. You can have all you've ever wanted. I don't want it anymore. Chicken Joy, that is. You could keep your Chicken Joy. Alright, we have prayed. Yes, I think everyone has the right to pray, to walk in their homeland. And that's why I urge everyone to get their birth certificate, because it should say the nationality of your current country of residence, because that would be very sad. Yes, and forever has people who are not in their homeland, I believe we should message them right now. Love you all. This is Arlo P. Bye for now. See ya.